Well, I weeded my garden yesterday. It was a lot better than it did. I hear Mom's already got the mower out because I just got home. I'm making this video because I got up early for one yard sale on Main Street, and it was well worth getting up for. I did miss some stuff. A lady was looking at games after I'd already looked at other stuff. I didn't see them, and unfortunately I didn't get them, and I know she had at least 3 or 4 in there that were worth money. 2 were Marios. I suppose that one Mario was probably, well, it might have been 20 or 30. It was a Wii, Super Mario Brothers, and there was another one. I didn't quite catch the title of that. They had a couple Game Gears for, or Game Cubes for Star Wars. They were the same part 2, but it was I think a Lego, and it doesn't they don't list for very much, so I didn't get them. They were $2 a piece. She got a good deal on the ones. She's scanning them all when I got there. Oh well, and we'll see what I just got. I don't know where Mom is. I hear her mowing. Huh. Oh, I guess she's messing around in the side yard. Okay, books for 50 cents each. I didn't get too many books. I just got all the Harry Potter hardcovers they had. I got 3, 4, 5. I'll probably just sell them at the flea market. I'll check them out, make sure I'm not missing out on something. Far Side, Prehistory of the Far Side, 10th anniversary, and an Alfred Hitchcock's. I doubt if anything's worth a lot. Some Feathered Angel Wings for $1. I don't know. They had a couple other costumes. This Marilyn Monroe bag, it was, oh my god, that was $3. Whoa, I thought it was $1. I think they charged me $1. I didn't realize it was 3. Whoopsies. 75 cents for old frothing floss. Pretty cool. Quarter for a metal strap top on this one. It's one of them Game Commission Game Fish posters. I'm not sure what year this one was. I'd have to take it out to look. I'd say it's fairly new, but it's a good one with that metal part. Blankets for $1. I believe this is Captain America. Maybe I'm mistaken. You know what? I don't think it is. What is it? Oh, American Eagle. Huh. I don't know. It's worth $1. I'll sell it to somebody even for $1. Whoops. I guess it's worth $1. I'll even sell it for somebody for $1. American Eagle. Sorry you probably didn't get a look at that. Big Bear Campground, Woolrich, Outdoor Adventures. I don't know what that was. 50 cents though. Oh, and there's 2 other bags. These are cigar box purses. I don't know if they're worth anything. They're $1 each, so I took a chance on them. They're cool. There's a 50-cent lantern thing. It says Rex on it. Looks as though they put it on there. I can't remember what these are for. So you could put the lid down. And there's a handle there, right? So I don't know. What the heck. There's some Steelers golf balls for $1, which I'll probably charge 3. 1 for each ball. 50-cent shell. These, they had 5. The lady thought they probably were 3 a piece, and then they put 5 for the set. But the lady charged me 3. They're cast iron. I only found a couple examples online. One set sold for 40 or 50 bucks, but they were a little different. So I don't know if these might be reproductions to look like the old ones, but for $3, it was good. A tin for 25 cents. The original Cookie Company. I don't know how old that is, but still pretty neat. CDs were 5 for $1. And I was going to offer them something for all of them, but there was just not a lot of stuff I cared about in there, so I ended up getting $6 worth. I got, let's see, yeah, Simon Garfunkel, some Halloween thing that's messed up. The Squeeze had a couple scuffs on it, but it filled out my $5. Dirty Martini, Pottery Barn, I don't know, I think it would probably be like old swing stuff. Bat Out of Hell. Huey Lewis 4, Billy Joel Stranger, Alchemy, Dire Straits Parts 1 and 2, Brian Stetzler Orchestra, Ba-Broom, Bob Seger Silver Bullet Band Live, 9 Tonight, Royal Crown Review, Muggsy's Move, I don't know what that is, Cranberries, that's weird that their album's called that, what was it called? Just Shot John Lennon, what the hell? To the Faithfully Departed, Music for Bad Guys, I don't know what that is, Bruce Springsteen's Greatest Hits, the cover fell off the Eagles, I'm going to be replacing some cases. Crosby, Stills, Nash, Young So Far, Eddie Money Greatest Hits, Decade of Steely Dan, another Steely Dan. Let's put these away and I'll show you the other ones. Boy, there's a book in here too. Interrupt the. It's a Williamsburg Art of Cookery, 25 cents. It's got a torn thing, but I don't know. Still pretty cool, probably. Alright. Here, hold on. I gotta do something with this mess. Alright, just take them out, I guess. Put these in here. Shoot. I'm gonna dump. Mom sees me finish mowing. Elvis, Love Songs. Another Steely Dan, or is that the one I already did? Maybe I did. Elf soundtrack. Partridge Family's Greatest Hits. Because I Think I Love You on here. Wasted on the wrong person, but it's an awesome song still. U2. Beth Midler, Cool Yule. Disney's Greatest. Cracked. Bob Marley. Purple Rain. Cars' Greatest Hits. And the Police's Greatest Hits singles. Every Breath You Take. Alright, now, hold on. My camera up. Got this. It was only 75 cents. I didn't look. It had a couple cars in there. Probably nothing good. Nope, just new junk. So I took the shot. Under the table. Probably they had some cars, but I doubt this is even worth me even paying the 75 cents for it. I'll put it on my dollar thing, maybe with the cars in it. Maybe I'll take the cars out. Got some statues. I guess it was a pair. It was 6 on 1 and 4, so, or 2 and 4, so I guess it was $4 for both of them. General Staff Officer, 1814, and another one, but there are those ones made by Andre by Sadek. I've had a couple of their figures before. I think it's really hit and miss. Some I think are worth good money, and other ones ain't worth nothing. These might be the ones that ain't worth nothing. They got their labels, and they're in good shape as far as I noticed. I didn't see any damage to them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, and then I got a duck call or whatever for $1. Says World Champion Calls, Rich and Tone Products. It's got to be worth $1. It's not going to be one of them $50 calls, but alright, I guess I only got one thing left. Move over, pups. I got to make room for my best find of the day. This is why I missed the video games, because I didn't move around. Actually, that's not true, because I was over there. I just didn't see them. They were in a box. But oh well, here's what I found today. They had 2 boxfuls of albums. Well, I don't know if somebody already picked through them or what. I probably missed them, because the sale starts at 9. I was there at 8:30. People everywhere, so I don't know what I missed out on. A couple people in town, I'll probably notice if they're selling something. But I got all these. And they were 5 for $1, quarter each, and I took most of them out of the box, and they said I could have them all for 10, so I took them all, even though there wasn't much left in there. And that way there was a few single records I needed to check out anyway. Hold on a second. I didn't really put these in any order. Box for me, so okay, Jim Croce. I checked a lot of them, and the vinyl looked pretty good. Bruce Springsteen, The River. James Taylor, I think that's his hits. I don't know. Fleetwood Mac. Here's a sleeve for
Hotel California, which I don't think's in here. Crosby, Stills, Nash, that same thing I got the CD for. Here's an insert for a Fleetwood Mac album. Huh, I don't know which one. Barry Manilow picture disc. Why is that so heavy? Is this a double? It's a double picture disc. Nice. Anthology, The Temptations. That's at least looks like a 3-record set. Yeah. Greetings from Ashbury Park, Bruce Springsteen, Simon Garfunkel. I saw that on HBO or whatever. Star Wars. We'll see if the poster here. It's pretty beat. It has a poster. I'm going to steal it from my copy. And, ooh, that's all nasty. I didn't check this one. I doubt the poster's in there. We're looking at that sleeve so rough. No. I'll check mine and see if the inner sleeves are in better shape, because I may keep them. Simon Garfunkel. This box set of Chicago. Persuasions. We still ain't got no band. I should have checked. There was a bunch of CDs for these guys. Here's probably my Chicago review. Chicago. Another Chicago. I think I might have half of Chicago's. I knew they had a lot of albums. Persuasions again. I have a feeling about them. They might be okay on vinyl. Big Show with no record. They didn't do a very good job, so this time it's going to be a little messed up. We'll have to change hands. Bread. I'll have to do a lot of work going through them. Have to give a deal. Chicago. 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 Oh, nice. Jackson 5 Greatest Hits. Nice. Ella Fitzgerald in The Shrink. I don't know who this is. Matt Bianca. Billy Joel Innocent Man. Billy Joel Piano Man. Elton John's Greatest Hits. Another Jim McCrory. Don't Mess Around with Jim. Eagles Greatest Hits Volume 1. Paradise Theater. I've showed this before, I think. It's got a laser etching on the one side. Now we're going to shove it in there in the wrong place. Feels like it's missing its sleeve. Aw, that's too bad. Oh well. The Persuasions again. Maybe I should have checked out them CDs. Huh. Peter Tosh. Rattle and Hum. Stevie Wonder. U2. Unforgettable Fire. The Graduate. Sinatra. Double set. Man and His Music. Original Bond Themes. West Side Story. Best of the Doobies. Leon Redbone. Born USA. Original Patton soundtrack by Jerry Goldsmith. Paul Simon's Greatest Hits, etc. The Kinks. Only one in there. I don't know what else they might have had. I'm kind of afraid they're going to put if they have other records, they're going to put them out before I make it back. Demonstration Effects record. Mr. Rogers. Jabberwocks. One Night Only. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's a local Rhode Island. Huh. Jimi Hendrix in The Shrink. I don't know what album this is. It's Kiss the Sky. Another radio station record. W. Gar. Steel Pulse, Babylon Bandit. I don't know who these guys are. They're black guys. They look cool. Probably maybe kind of a reggae because of Bob Marley becoming famous. Association. Chicago again. Chicago. Jackson Browne, Running on Empty. Pat Benatar. Hey. Deja Vu, Running on Empty. Ha. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I think I just got a copy. Another Chicago. Stevie Nicks. Best of Peter, Paul, Mary. Seals and Cross. Pennies from frickin' Heaven. Cut. Pennies from Heaven. I haven't seen a soundtrack for that. It's probably not worth much. A Sinatra promo copy. Trilogy. That's cool. Under the Holiday Star. I don't know what that is. There's another one. Matt Bianco. Steve Martin. Let's see if the insert's in this. Uh-oh. Cover's falling apart, but I can fix that. Just needs re-glued. I guess somebody took it. And I see there's some damage inside. Somebody had a picture in there. Huh. That's okay. Most of these are just going to be sold cheap. Get sales and make some happy customers at the flea market. Raised on Radio. The Doobies. That's Phil Collins' album. Harry Met Sally. Best of Sam Cooke, I don't think it's probably worth a lot. Here's some of them less brown. These are getting probably into the ones I wasn't going to originally take, so I don't know. I think I got a good enough deal. They said $10. I'm starting to think I got ripped off because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, what am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I probably could have done just as well. There's an Ella Fitzgerald I think I'd left originally. It's like Bing Crosby Christmas. These are beat up. There's less brown. Another more junk I don't need, especially Mitch. I don't know what that is. Another, oh, that's part of that radio station album, possibly. Yeah, see, most of this I don't care about. Stills and Croft. Yeah, I think this is stuff most I was going to leave. But, I don't know. Count Basie? Huh. There's another record with no sleeve, no cover, I mean. The Persuasions. So I'll have to check some of them albums, make sure there's nothing missing. There's Persuasions. Amadeus. Rock Me Amadeus, Amadeus. No Chicago. I guess some of these were ones I'd taken. Chicago. Chicago. I'm thinking about making a lot for the Chicagos. I'll take them up there, maybe, but there's another Chicago. Somebody get into Chicago on eBay, I will have them cornered. 1812, empty Persuasions. I might go for that record. And I think that's going to do it. You saw everything. Carmel McRae, I don't know who that is. I wonder if that's any relation to that black guy from Cannery Road. He's in Last Action Hero. Is it John George McRae? Huh. Possible. Yeah, that looks like it. Yep. So, there's my finds. Hope you enjoyed this short video. And we'll talk again, maybe, or not. Forgot to mention, if I have time, I gotta mow all the grass today, other than what Mom didn't do. And I hate mowing it. It don't look like it needs mowed. But it's going to rain tomorrow, supposedly. Anyway, if I have time, I'm going to, I'm going to look some of the stuff. Maybe I'll give some kind of an update on value. Value. Well, I went through the records. Didn't really find too much really expensive stuff. The Kinks album, I think it's a $50 record, maybe. I don't know. It's got instead of the artwork all being in blue, it's got the black face and yeah, black face, that sounds good. Yeah, the art of the face and stuff is in black ink, so I don't know, supposedly that's a different release. I'm gonna keep some to list, like Pennies from Heaven. I don't know, it looks like it might sell for enough for me to put on eBay. And I'm gonna listen to the James Bond theme. Some of it will find me go to the flea market later. Barry Manilow didn't seem to be worth much, but I don't know what to do with that. Probably listen to Piano Man. And Mr. Rogers I may put on for like $20. It's partially sealed. Somebody split it partially. The River, I don't know. I've had this album before. I'm not a big Springsteen fan. I like Hungry Heart, but then there's that other song that sounds just like it. I don't remember what it's called. That album, according to Discogs, is only available on digital download, which they don't do on there. I don't know, but there's no thing about it vinyl. It's by that, I guess that's a whiskey or some kind of alcohol company, Stella. I'm not familiar with it. But it's on vinyl, so I don't know. I may list it, I may not, I don't know. I have to figure out what it's worth. I'm probably going to keep this to listen to for a while. I was a little disappointed because 3 or 4 of the albums that I have listened to all had a skip or a jump. Not skip, but you know, jump. Well, one did have a skip. I don't remember which one that was. I put it in my $2 stuff. So, and I ended up, I took the sleeves out of the Star Wars, but I noticed I kept the records that went with mine. I just took the 20th Century Fox sleeves because I noticed the labels had a variant, so I didn't want to mix them up. So, and they both about look the same quality. So I kept this Demonstration album, and I kept a Hendrix. I may put that on. I don't think it's worth a lot, but I got so much stuff for tomorrow already. Amadeus, I think, might be worth me listing for 15 or 20 bucks. I think the rest of this crap I already had. Yes, I did. Oh, I also I'm listening to Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
So I'm going to keep that till next week. Sticks skipped as usual. That's like 3 copies now that skipped. Harry Met Sally is an actual expensive album too, but it has a skip on the first song. I'm starting to, hopefully it's just my Crossley record player, but I don't think so. I cleaned it, did not help. I listened to Paul Simon's greatest hits. It's alright. Jim Croce, I think, skipped on the first song. So, oh well. I got this at the yard sale. It was cheap. Yeah, it would have been expensive. A little copy. Well, the fate of my other records are all going in this box for $5 a piece. I'm sure some of them ain't worth it, and I probably won't sell it many. I'm hoping I do better this week, because I didn't sell any records last week. I have a few $2 records. But, well, if I sold all these for $5 each, I would have about $250. But I don't have the belief that I will get that. And put $5 on that pillow, that blanket. I don't know what I put on it. There's my Turtles oven. Put that in there when I sell it. Hopefully this week. I'm gonna ask $20, but it's up to negotiation. Let's ruin them records. I'm going to take those cigar box purses up there, and hopefully get $10 a piece. It looks like I can get 10 or 25 online, something I got, so I don't know. So figure out where I put that robot that I had last week. I got my Wii in here. Some of the other stuff's in this box, which I'm not going to take it out. There's a hedge trimmer I paid $2. I'm taking that. I paid $1 for that shovel, which I'm taking. I took that dumb lunch or picnic basket for Snap-Tight or Snap-on to the flea market, and hopefully get $10 for it. I don't know. I had it listed. Somebody's gonna probably see my old listing. I'm missing that robot. I must have to. I'm gonna take my dogs too. They don't seem too profitable either. But sorry guys. I really don't know what they are for sure. I got this unicorn at the yard sale today. I went clear out to nowhere. Its horn is loose, and I did not try to fix it. So, yeah. I went back to that sale, and then I got all the way home, and they tell me that, I got a message on Facebook that they had fishing lures her husband took out. And, I should have messaged them, but it was about 15 minutes after they'd sent me the message I saw it, so I'm wearing a neck brace. It's not an ascot. So I ran to town, and somebody had already beat me to it. Somebody they messaged, so I'm kind of hoping it's not the guy I know I haven't been getting along with. But they sold a bunch. There was 3 left, and I gave them $5 for the 3. And I don't know. No. Every time he wants in this building. Anyway, I don't know. I'll still do okay. But those 3 lures, I think I'm just going to ask $20 for them. They'll have a little bit of damage. That's probably why whoever it was left them. I don't know what they paid for the other ones. I hate to think. Probably not enough. Because if there were some good ones better than these, there's probably hundreds of dollars worth. But I don't know how old this stuff was. I'm going to cut this because this is dumb. Oh! Well, my robot did not work, so he is not going to be $10. I'm glad I didn't sell him to somebody at the flea market. I'm not sure why I put $10 on. He came on, but he didn't do nothing. His arm, I think, is broke, has a gun, it lit up, but he tried to talk. I mean, it could be some of the batteries, but the arm should at least, I would think, be stiff when he's not using it. Got this at that sale. Did I show that? Now I could be like Matt in California, minus the talent. Well, it did come with a tuner inside, which is pretty low. Did it just quit working? See, one of those. Leia, don't walk in front of the camera. Oh, Leia. Anyway. used to this. I had a guitar. You like this music, Leia? I have to watch some videos, see if I can learn how to play this cheapo. Nah, I'll probably sell it tomorrow. But I guess until maybe the Monday video, for whatever I might get, there's some stuff in the photos that looks pretty interesting. But I don't know if I'll get it, because it's probably going to be too expensive. Oopsies. So, we'll see, I guess. Kind of neat to have that tuner. I'm not sure how to use it. I've never had such a good one before. I had an old one, I still have it from the 1980. I got it from B&B Music. It's an old one with a needle, and it's worked for a long time. I sold my last guitar, I don't know, when I lived in town, so about 15 years ago. I did see the kid's mother, and she said he carries it around with him, he plays it all the time, so I'm glad somebody got it that can actually use it. I did have a punk band for a short time, and I do have 2 songs recorded on movies that I made, so there's always that. What do you think, Leia? Think I'll have a good day at the flea market? Okay, I'm going to trust your judgment. That is prehistoric coral! Great, thanks a lot.